most people miss the opportune moments to receive a miracle. And next week, that is what we're heading right into, because they're focused on the wrong thing. You may have already felt, even yesterday, a current or a tide coming in. Maybe you felt anxious and you're thinking, I'm having a panic attack. I'm filled with anxiety. Something's wrong with me. But you're going to miss the boat if you look at yourself and separate out. Because how you need to look at this is the Holy Spirit is coming in. Now, when you look at Father, Son, Holy Spirit, what does that mean? It means the light. The Son means the manifestation of that light, us manifesting miracles within us, and the wholeness, to be whole, to be filled with the light. When we are filled with the Holy Spirit and light, you know, because you can manifest things. Things grow. Things work out. You're not in this effort trying to figure it out, working super hard and pushing things forward. And to really take advantage of this, you have to look at the inversion of the Trinity. What that means is the opposite will show up in these times where we're going to receive our miracle. And then you get fooled out of that miracle. Being fooled would be, there is a relationship you're in and there is a triangle. There's always triangles in relationship. So if you're, let's say, married and maybe there's an affair happening, or let's say there's not even an affair, but there's somebody else coming in that creates an energy or a feeling or a current that is played out. And that could happen because one person could have an anger issue, and then the other person can't communicate or can't be honest because they don't know how to respond to anger, so they shut down. So they bring even maybe people in, whether it's work or friends, to be the one to run the energy through so that they can communicate to the other person because they don't really know how and they can't really be honest. So when you look at in the relationship, is there somebody selfish? Meaning, is it all about them? Is there a liar in the space where somebody's saying one thing and they're doing completely the opposite? And now you don't know what you're looking at, but you're feeling the current and you're afraid to speak the truth. Or are they godlike? Meaning, somehow always everything is blamed on you and it's your fault, even if you weren't there. This happens in families a lot where one kid is the superstar and the other kid is the problem child. And the problem child is even created because one of the parents cannot integrate their emotions. And so they dump it into that kid, and now they're projecting it on that kid, and the kid is taking it on and doesn't even know. And so this dynamic of threes is happening. When I had my autoimmune, all of these diseases and autoimmune, these mystery, Epstein-Barr, a lot of this stuff occurs because we're in these triangles. And what these triangles will do is there is a current that's running, fear or anxiety, or you feel it in the space. Somebody's saying one thing, they're lying, doing another. Now we're confused. We don't quite know what to look at, but that energy controls and locks in this anti-trinity, the opposing inversion of the truth. And when that energy runs through a space, it's hijacking everyone. People are not conscious of this energetic pattern, but it is happening. And everyone is hijacked, getting their energy sucked out of them, depleted. And that fear will keep them controlled because they are not speaking the truth, confronting the truth, seeing the light, seeing God, keeping God center in the relationship. And they cannot manifest things. So next week, you got to get right. You got to identify those anti-inversions of the Trinity and see what relationships are in triangulation. And then you need to get focused on really having truth, light, and love. And in session, this is where we clear those energetic patterns so you can get aligned. And guess what? Being aligned means you receive miracles. So this is an energy works tool that is a part of my own method. So book a session at kimberlysimo.com, and here we go.